Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on some free stuff. It is your last opportunity to get a free Steam PC game forever directly on Steam. So you'll want to take advantage of that. There's a free game that dropped yesterday, and it's getting received fairly well. Actually done by a YouTuber and an artist, so we'll talk about that currently with an overwhelmingly positive reception. Couple of demos I do want to highlight as well. One of these demos just totally caught me off guard, and a game that I didn't even know about that I think looks fantastic. Another demo that I'm actually playing the full game of right now and I'm really enjoying, and another demo that is of a fairly notable game. We'll get to that at the end of this video. But right off the bat, Pankapu is available free forever, and today is your last chance to add it to your library, but obviously once you add it to your library, it is yours to own forever. The game is noted to be a narrative action platformer that takes place in the dreams of Awaria, a child troubled by a tragic incident. Upgrade your skills, find new competencies, switch your ages in real time in order to get rid of Nightmare's invasion. Jump into a neo-retro adventure with Pankapu, a taste of 90s platformers. Pankapu is a narrative action platformer that takes place in the dreams. A child troubled by a tragic incident. Upgrade your skills, find new competencies, switch your ages in real time in order to get rid of Nightmare's invasion. Fight for the safety of your land, dear Dreamkeeper. Told in the manner of fable read to a child, the game has two levels of reading: the tale of Pankapu, epic and naive, and the one about the child's life in the real world, dark and tragic. So go check that out. It's free. Add it to your library, and it will be yours to own forever. There's also a sale being done right now by the publisher, Dear Villager, so you can check that out if you want to pick some games up. But yeah, that is free. Go add it to your library. Also free is a brand new title released by Van Ripper, who is a content creator on YouTube, a fan artist as well. Awaria. Awaria is a short game about working in haunted maintenance tunnels. Welcome to the tunnel maintenance crew. If the generators fail, it is your job to fix them. Check what's wrong, craft all the needed parts, and deliver them. It's simple. Just stay clear of anything that randomly cracks bolts of electricity, spews fires, throws sharp pieces of scrap at high velocity, or radiates with ominous green light. Enjoy claustrophobic labor, break and panic under constant pressure, dodge deadly projectiles and safety violations. You may even kiss a ghost. Featuring soundtrack composed entirely out of Mitzi's music. Visit Mitzi's Bandcamp as well. The game has an overwhelmingly positive reception, 883 reviews, 96% positive. Throwback visual style as well, so check that out. Again, it is completely free, so have a look at that, and I believe that is their second game. Yeah, they also did Helltaker back in 2020, and that game has 122,000 reviews and also an overwhelmingly positive reception, 97% positive. So maybe check out Helltaker as well. I mean, back-to-back overwhelmingly positive reviewed games. And interestingly enough, I feel like Steam usually doesn't put the free titles in the new and trending section, but I guess if it is trending alongside the paid releases, they will put it. But Awaria is in the new and trending tier. They recently changed Steam where there's a trending free section as well. So yeah, there you go with that. Marvel's Rivals is also in the new and trending. So if a free game generates enough traction, it will get into the new and trending section, excuse me. And a couple of other games are in there as well that are free. But yeah, you have to have you have to have a decent bit of attention to get there, it seems like. So Awaria does have that level of attention. Next up, and lastly, we do have a couple of demos to go over. Right off the bat, the Cairn Demo. This game looks exactly like my cup of tea as far as an atmospheric exploration game. Totally caught my eye. I think the visual style looks great. The demo is available, and this game is actually done by the Game Bakers. The Game Bakers did Fury and Haven as well. So this is a game that I should know about, but for some reason didn't really have any idea that this was in development. Fury, obviously really well received, over-the-top bullet hell action game. Some difficulty spikes in that. Haven was a really good game as well. Co-op centric, although you can play it solo as far as Haven goes. And Cairn looks to be a pretty cool game as well. Attempt your first ascent with Ava in the Tenzin Mountain Ridge. Climb anywhere and plan your route carefully, managing pines and resources as you explore the mountains. Hone your skills before the ascent of unforgiving Mount Kami. The game currently has 1,242 reviews. That is the demo. Overwhelmingly positive reception with 98% positive reviews. So That is quite cool. This is the very beginning of the game, about an hour of gameplay. This demo packs many of the features, the full game, including freedom to climb anywhere, challenges to overcome, and secrets to discover. The demo is a small part of the final game. Cairn's realistic simulation allows intuitive climbing, find the best holds, and place your hands and feet seamlessly. With simple controls, adapt your posture, effort, and balance. If you're not careful, you will fall. Open your own route. You are free to climb anywhere. Explore the mountain, read the rock face from the ground, and plan your route carefully to reach the top. Solve problems while on the wall to navigate difficult sections. You can climb on anything, so choose your path wisely. Climbing is a fight. Climbing is challenging. Each wall feels like a boss fight. A thrilling challenge for those eager to test themselves. Survive the deadly mountain as well. Manage your resources to survive during the long ascent. Explore the mountain to find resources to reach the summit. An award-winning indie team, again, the developers behind Haven as well as Fury, and both those games were really solid, and both those games also have incredibly unique presentation from an art style standpoint, and this has got that going for it as well. 1,242 reviews, 98% positive, so check that out if you're interested. And at the very least, add the game to your wish list if you're interested in it. I'm not a big demo guy. Usually, I generally wait for the games to come out. Like, the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo came out, and I didn't even want to play that because I knew that I was going to play the full game at some point. And that game, obviously, at launch. I don't know if I'm going to play Cairn at launch, but a game that I'll certainly get around to depending on what's out at the time. These things, you know, it really depends on what games I'm playing and what comes out at the time, but certainly piqued my interest, so I'll be following that. FANTASIAN Neo Dimension has gotten a demo, and this is a game that I'm playing right now, and if you're a fan of JRPGs, I absolutely think you should try out the demo and add the game to your wish list. This is an upgraded release and a port of a game that was on Apple Arcade, so with that being said, it being a $50 game and being known as a port of an iOS game, that is going to push a lot of people away. However, mobile games have gotten better and they have gotten more impressive, and this is a game that is such a throwback, and it is so well done. Story, I found captivating. Soundtrack is great, and by the way, it has a feature where you can swap the soundtrack if you want to some of the other Final Fantasy titles. FF16's in there, FF7 Rebirth, Remake, FF14. Pretty cool feature. The soundtrack in the game is great, so I wouldn't swap the soundtrack, but it's a cool little feature to have. Like I said, story's good, turn-based combat is good, characters are likable. There's definitely some jank to it in terms of porting a game that was designed for touchscreen onto a game that chances are you're gonna play with a controller. The UI, the exploration, you can totally tell that this game was designed for a touchscreen in mind, but the fact is, it's still a really solid game, and I just don't think Square Enix did a tremendous job promoting the game, and you know what, maybe from their mindset, it was, you know, we can promote this game, but the people that are interested in a game like this are gonna check it out anyway, and yeah, maybe that's true, but the game came out almost 2 weeks ago, and there's literally only 123 Steam reviews, very positive reception for 89% positive. The game is great, though. It's just, I could totally understand $50 being a price tag that isn't worth it for a lot of people. If you're in that boat, add it to the wish list. $25 or less, I think, would be a fantastic pickup, but I'm really enjoying it. Square Enix did send me a copy of it, to be fair, just like to be transparent with you guys, but yeah, really digging that game, and definitely one that I would recommend, and the demo just dropped, so, but do check that out. And then finally, I do also want to know, Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster got a demo a little while ago. This was about a month and a half ago, so a lot of you guys may have checked it out, but I don't believe I mentioned this in a video. It is on sale as well. It's $40. I think that's way too much. Like, Dead Rising to me is totally that franchise that for most people is the type of game that you get at a deep discount, like 70% off, or you wait for it to be baked into a Humble bundle, because you know that's going to happen at some point. Capcom and Humble seem to have a really good relationship, and by the end of 2025, absolutely see this being like a headlining game for Humble Choice. Like, that could totally happen, or just being a part of a top-tier Humble bundle. $40 is just a little bit too pricey for my liking, but try out the demo. It's fun, mayhem, action-oriented gameplay. Y'all know what to expect out of a Dead Rising game. It's a fun time. It's just, I don't know if I'd be spending $40 on it at this point, but that'll do it for me. Again, check out Panpaku. That is available free forever. Just add it to your library, and you'll be owning that forever. Awaria, done by Van Ripper, also free. And check out their other game, received very well. Helltaker got 120,000 reviews and overwhelmingly positive on that as well. Cairn, a demo by the Game Bakers, overwhelmingly positive on that. Game looks pretty cool, one that certainly caught my attention. FANTASIAN Neo Dimension, I'm really enjoying it. Not gonna be for everyone in terms of that price point, but if you're a fan of JRPGs, y'all know I like my weeb stuff, and Fantasian Neo Dimension right up my alley, and Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster got a demo as well. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.